So for this one, the first variation we're going to do is, if you've got long arms, it's going to be easier, okay? But there's another variation we're going to do if you have shorter arms that you can't quite hook it up this way, okay? So we're here again, same position, hanging out. I'm kind of got like a little body ride right here going on, keeping him in position, okay? This arm, I'm going to shoot it all the way through, okay? I'm going to come here, I'm going to shoot this all the way across to here, okay? If you can't get it all the way through to there, it's fine. We'll fix that here in a minute, okay? So I'm here, I'm driving into him here, keeping him kind of back in his hips. I shoot this all the way through here, and I lock it right in here, just like I'm doing like a Darce or Anaconda choke, okay? Once I get this hooked up here, this hand goes to the back of his head, just like this. Now, when I come around the front, I'm not setting through like we did the clock choke, okay? My hips are facing him this time. I'm turning it into him here. So I push down the head. See what I'm doing here? My bicep is in this side of the neck, and I'm bringing his shoulder into this side of his neck, okay? Here, and pushing the head down. I'm pulling his head into the shoulder here, like this. When I come around to the front here, I squeeze, and I can just feel everything just in his neck, okay? This is strong and quick, okay? It's not
Look at all the little black flies flying around.
I can feel the choke light come on that quick on it, okay? I did this one a little looser. Y'all are about to fall out on that clock choke while ago. Okay, so we're here. I've got control of him. I'm driving in already. I shoot this, and you know, you may have to fight to get him, you know, if his arms are really tight here, like this, I can't really get under his arm. I can start, boom. There's his arms out, okay? Shoot this through, grab it here. Back of the head, come around, right there. Okay? Pretty simple, pretty easy, okay? Let's try that one first. And like I said, if we have a little trouble getting it hooked up, we'll do another variation here in a minute that works just as good, okay? Okay, so if you're having a hard time with the first one getting all the way across and getting it hooked up because of either length of your arms or size of them, okay? You may have long arms or they may be really broad and it's not really easy, or they're resisting a little, okay? So we're in the same position here like this, post it up. I'm gonna take this right here on the back of the elbow, okay? I'm just gonna post this right here on the back of the elbow, okay? This hand comes through the same way, across. I grab my, let's turn this way just a little bit. I grab my forearm here, okay? Just like this. Okay, not down here on my wrist, but right up here on my forearm. That's about as far up as I can reach, you know, if he's kind of thick here. All right? So now what I'm gonna do is I get my weight forward and I push his arm like this. Okay, I'm just pushing his arm up to his head. All right? Now I don't even have to like try to choke up anymore. I just keep this here. I do the same thing. If I get this overhand grip like this on his arm and can pull it down, that's even better. Okay? It depends on what you're gonna be able to do in the situation. Here. Okay, now I make sure I turn this shoulder in here like this. So now I've got my bicep and shoulder in his neck, and I have his own shoulder in his neck. This is where I walk around to the front. I drive my weight into the side of his neck here. Right there. Okay, it's all about cutting off the blood on each side. All right, so it's just a short little modified version of the first one we did, okay? So one more time, sorry. We're here. I'm gonna post on this arm. If I can push it forward a little bit, great. Shoot this through, grab my forearm, okay? Now from here, push this forward, turn my shoulder in, circle to the front, and push in there. If I can adjust this way and pull it, that's the best. There.
So not just
Sorry. Oh, my bad. My bad, dude.
so not just pushing his elbow forward, but pushing it under his face.
Yes, because if this is up too high on his face, it can kind of keep his shoulder out of his neck. As soon as it comes down here, it is under his chin. And that's when you get what you just got. Drooling, eyes coming out. All the tight. Yeah, it gets tight quick because you're utilizing your body weight along with the choke. Going for this one, and actually Steven did this on his own a while ago, which is good. We've spun around, we've got in this position here, and you're wanting to go for this one, but for whatever reason, you're slipping off, and you don't quite have your grip, and you lose it, or you're going across and he tucks his elbow in real tight, and you can't get it. We're just gonna go to the first one. We're just gonna go right here, okay? And then we're gonna come around, boom, there. Okay, now remember, This one coming under, here we're going to turn our hips into them and squeeze. If we go for the first one here to finish it really effectively, okay, and here, even if I don't have his wrist, I can control the arm like this. On this one, I'm setting my hips through to here, okay? I'm not saying you can't finish it if you turn into him like this, but it's going to be an easier tap with that weight down here on his shoulder, okay? So you have those options to transfer to, okay? I don't really know what to call this one where you come through and do this. I joke around, called the Darce-Aconda, whatever it was. We'll come up with a cool name for it. I haven't seen an actual name for it. The first one's a no-gi clock choke. That's what I've heard it as. The other one is just some kind of little hybrid squeeze, okay? So drill these a little more and transfer. You can try transferring between the first clock choke and these other ones, okay? Got it? 1, 2.